Peace, this is Star with the Star Blues. I literally was sitting here by the water. I got a meeting done, and as I came out of the meeting, I just so happened to have like my cards in my bag while I'm sitting here at the beach. And I'm like, okay, open up my cards and see what Spirit has to say. And the cards that came out was like really resounding and let me know that it's like a message that I could share. A lot of the times when you're coming out of mentees, like mental statuses of like lack, and you're operating in your rates of, oh my God, y'all, a crow literally just landed in front of me and it's looking right at me. God is so specific with me. God is so specific with me. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to the Most High for being here with me. Thank you to Archangel Michael for cloaking, shielding, and protecting me, covering my auric field, canceling and cutting away any all etheric attacks that are being sent towards me at this time. Thank you to my higher self as well as my benevolent ancestors who are here with me, and like abracadabra, make it so I say I shall. One of the messages that I received from the extremely wealthy people that I was speaking to it today was, a lot of the times you don't make room for the things that you need and require in your life because you're so used to operating out of spaces of lack, right? And because you're used to operating out of these spaces of lack, being in your spiritual wealth, your physical, emotional health, wealth, being in states where you're actually in the acquirement, the attaining of the energy that you actually are an embodiment of, you have to start making adjustments. And one of the biggest adjustments is recognizing that all things that you need and require are necessities to your living. Some of us aren't aware of the things that we need spiritually and physically because we're so used to getting by, and we allow ourselves to not have those things out of this rate of wanting to save, wanting to put it off for a better time frame, wanting to finally get to a certain rate so we can do the thing. And a lot of the times it's essential. So take away the time for whatever it is that you're needing right now and allow yourself to be at a rate to where you can receive the things that you're actually calling in, because Spirit is so loud. Spirit is basically saying these next steps that you take. I got the Knight of Wands. These next steps that you take, the departure, the advancement that you're taking into the unknown, these new residents and unknown travelings that you're making is actually going to align you with your son. This resounding yes that's going to show up in your life due to the fact that you're basically sitting in this ratio of positive energy, making sure that you're aligned to this period in your life where you could breathe a little easier and release the overburden, excessive pressure, the problems that you've resolved because you've made it over this goal that you were in, recognizing that you're in this great rate of initiation and force, this activity that's going to allow you to be able to triumph over what it is that you're calling in. Spirit is here with you, but you have to be willing to actually set up yourself in a rate of your wealth and receiving it by actually maintaining the whole of you. Wholeness is about all rates of your life, not just the things that are a necessity to getting by. It's not the rigorous schedule. It's not the patterns that we continue to satiate ourselves in. It's constantly aligning ourselves to the things that we are in need of. And a lot of the times it's just being simple requirements. I needed to get to the beach. I needed to get to the water. Spirit made that do for me, but it's because I made it my priority, and I wouldn't say no regardless. And everything else sets itself up. It's when you take the risk to be able to be in a space with you, that Spirit aligns with you, the universe speaks back to you, and everything else gets in order because you're showing up in what it is that you believe to be true about yourself. It's not just a word. It's not just an affirmation. It's not just what I speak. It's what I'm doing. It's how I'm thinking. And then it basically becomes how you are embodying. And it just continues to reciprocate because you continue to be in that rate with yourself. I wanted to share that because I think it's so powerful. A lot of the times we don't understand why wealthy people stay wealthy. It's because they recognize all states in their life that are proper investments. And to be you, you are such a great investment to put in. Do you need to get outside? Do you need to get sun? Do you need that free time to yourself? Do you need to get to the spa? Do you need to get your hair done? Do you need to get your nails done? Not in a desperation space, but I just like it would make me feel good, Spirit. Spirit says yes, you get to feel good. Not just it's something that has to happen because all of these things and I haven't had. No, this was feed my soul. Right now I'm gonna go do this. Do whatever that is for you today. Whatever you're being called to do, because Spirit is saying this new action that you're willing to take in advancement towards these things that is gonna allow you to venture into the unknown. It's what's actually gonna retrograde you into the spaces of what it is that you have come from and calling of. You may have been asking for something, you may have been praying for something, and it may have not come to you. You may feel like it's something that you're going to have to go back into, but a lot of the times your actions sometimes be the retrograde that show up in spaces that align you to the things that are uniquely created just for you to be at the rate that you need to be at. Peace. I love y'all. I'm under my little canopy from the hotel, but and it's so nice. We get to be free, y'all. Get out, get in the sun, live a little.